Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel and it's been quite some time. We've been just really MIA from YouTube. Today, what I'm gonna be doing is, it's been very cold out this winter, and so there was like a few projects that I wanted to get done and I didn't. And so today, just taking care of small things. We already kind of did a bunch of stuff around here. And so one of the things was cleaning the chicken coop, and did that already. We typically like to clean it. We clean it about 2 to 3 times a year, and that's because we do the deep litter method. And so I have right behind me what was in the coop. And so, I just let the chickens out, whatever. So what I'm gonna be doing now is I have these trays that I'd ordered on Amazon. Show you in just 1 second. These are what the trays look like, as you can see. And they come with hooks, or you can, the holes you can screw, they come with screws as well. And there's some knockouts right here on the bottom if you want to knock them out, just so that water drains, in case you have this in a place where it's going to get rained on. But that's not the case here. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to put these right on the bottom, right on the gate. And so the purpose of those are for the oyster shells and the grit. Grit and oyster shells are very, very important. We never really cared about it before, and that's because we would always let the chickens free range. But since we've been keeping them enclosed, because chickens will mess everything up. So we let them out, like I just let them out right now, but for the most part, they're enclosed. And so being that they're enclosed, we want to make sure that they get grit and oyster shells. And originally, the way we would do it is, Originally, the way we would do it is just give them like a handful or put it in a little container, but that's too much. I just want to empty out the whole bag and just let it be. Same way we do with the feed. And that way we're not creating chores every few days for us. It's just, we check on it and that's it. When it needs to be filled, we'll fill it and go about our day. So if you're dealing with chicken wire, these hooks will hook, but if you're dealing with the small, like the little, whatever this wire's called, it won't work. So I had to go get some zip ties. I'm gonna zip tie them and then hook the hooks on the zip ties. Right, that's how the one is sitting. Now, and this is like an inconvenient spot to put it at, but this is where it won't get wet, so that's why I'm doing it in here. That's how that's gonna go. And this will last a long time. So there you have it. Quick little setup for them. See what happens here. See if she'll peck at it at all. And I'll just leave it there. And like I said, they will just, as needed, they'll get what they have to get. This is part of their diet and it's very important for them. I'll try to see if I get it on later on when I'm not in here, or when they're all in here, to see who gets a peck at it first. But yeah, I'm really trying to get this. What I've been doing in here is raking up the leaves from out there and just pushing them in here. It was starting to get like a little muddy in here, so you don't want that. So just pushing the leaves up in here, and they'll break everything down, and we have plenty of leaves. So that's what I'll just keep doing. Keep putting leaves in here, and then, then eventually I'll just scoop everything up and use it for compost. And I'm gonna start doing the same thing in here. There's some videos that I was watching. I forget the guy's name, but what he does is he gets straw and he puts straw or hay, and he puts about 12 inches, I believe, inside the chicken coop. And then what he'll do is he'll leave it in there for 1 week, and every week he just does the same thing. Every week he puts new bedding in there of about 12 inches, I believe, or 16 inches. And then he takes it out, he puts it in the ring, and then a week later he takes the ring and takes it out the ring, and then so forth and so on. He tumbles it, or he stirs it up. And so every week he has a new fresh cubic yard, I believe, of compost. And so that's what I'm gonna start doing. I have to get some hay. There's a few people that I contacted on Facebook Marketplace that lives nearby. And so I'm just trying to get some cheap hay, or not, sorry, hay, straw. I'm trying to get some cheap straw so that I could do the same method. So every week I'll just be doing that. So I've just been trying different methods. During the winter time, I really wasn't messing with it at all as far as the compost goes, because doing the hot compost and when it's cold, it's a little tough to do hot compost. So I have not been successful with any compost at all yet. So that's one thing I really want to get together, especially since we've been planting a bunch of seeds and all. So before we get everything really out here within the next couple months, I really want to get that down packed as much as possible, because compost can be pricey. And so, like I said, I cleaned this all up yesterday. It's nice and clean, smells really good. And with the deep litter method, there's really ever no smell, but there is, it just don't smell good, but don't really smell like anything too much. Just smells like, sort of like a chicken coop, but not like a bad smell. But right now it actually smells really good with the fresh pine shavings in there. Yeah, so we've been a little MIA. Just wanted to give a little updated video here. The next few days we're gonna be doing some stuff. We did order 30 meat chickens, so stay tuned for that. They will be here April 1st. Tractor Supply has some Cornish cross. I saw them yesterday, I was there last night. And so, I don't know, I'm thinking about getting some. What do you guys think? I'm in zone 7A, I believe. And it's not recommended that we get meat chickens up until about April. But I don't know, I was thinking about running them in the tractor with a heat lamp and yeah, just to keep them warm. But I'm not quite sure. If you guys have any experience or any suggestions for that, please let me know in the comments, because I was gonna get I think they had like 25 of them there yesterday. I was gonna just get all of them and start now. And then they would have been done about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks prior to us getting the batch that we ordered on the internet. And yeah, I just don't know what to do. So could you please, if you guys have any knowledge, just share that with me in the comments and let me know what I should do. Here's the chicken tractor. I'll show you right here. Have to finish it up. I got the tarp inside. I just don't want to put it on if I'm not using it. But here's it. And then I have to finish the sides. So I have this wire right here that I have to just put across the sides and then throw the tarp up on the top, and that's it. Got the rope off the ground so it doesn't get messed up. I might paint it. I don't know. I'm thinking about painting it. Not quite sure yet. But that's what we have. Next thing I'm going to be doing is the egg. If you guys watch Justin Rhodes at all, the Eggmobile is sort of like the same concept. This one is for meat chickens. The Eggmobile has nesting boxes for layers. And so we would move them in the woods with electric netting around them. And that's something that I'm going to be building next. We don't have any pigs anymore, so we are going to be getting sheep. Just trying to figure all that stuff out. I may have to fence in the property just in case they escape their electric fencing. And I've been seeing a lot of videos of sheep escaping from their electric fencing. So if they escape, at least we will still have them enclosed. So that's something else. Just a lot of things, a lot of planning right now. Like I said, the weather's breaking. We were earlier mulching the fruit trees over here. I'll show you this. Show you right over here. Right here, we had, it's messy. So as soon as I hang up with you guys, that's what I'm gonna be doing, cleaning all this up. This is where we had the chicken. The chicken run extended to right there. That's why the gate is there. But now I took it off a few months ago. And what I'm gonna be doing there is, I think we're gonna be planting, I think that's where we're gonna put potatoes. There you go, potatoes. And something else, I don't know what. But here goes some fruit trees. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fruit trees. We mulched them up. Tomorrow we are going to prune them. This one is getting a little tall right here, so we will prune this one. And that's basically it. Today's the first nice day, so it's just really cleanup day. We did plant a bunch of garlic in the greenhouse. There's not really much to see because it's in the soil, so I could show you, but Can't see it. What you can see is this. So we've been having trouble with this greenhouse since day one. The good thing is this tarp here in the front is the original tarp that we used. It was from Home Depot. As you can see how easily this is breaking off. See? So it's kind of like dry, it like rotted out and then got some holes, and then the wind just took it right out. So the same thing happened all over if you watched any of my previous videos. Then we got this stuff. I ordered another roll, and so with the next roll, I'll just be doing the front and the back, and this should be secured. What happened this time is the wind, like, see that's crooked? The wind kind of like lifted up and moved it over. We've been having some bad windstorms around here these past few weeks. So that comes in 2 days, then I'll do that, and then that'll be secured. Another thing, the fruit trees. All of our fruit trees we planted like 2 years ago, the bushes, like raspberry bushes and stuff. We planted them like 2 years ago, and so nothing has grown yet. And so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be putting them in pots, in planter pots, and we're gonna stick them in the greenhouse for now, and just kind of like baby them a little bit. And then once they start to produce, then we'll stick them in the ground and try to grow that route, because we haven't had any luck with them. So just trying to give you all an update with everything. Now Erica's pregnant. That's sort of why I haven't really been making any videos, been working a lot. And then she's been sick, like, you know, just typical pregnancy sickness, throwing up and stuff, and been dealing with that. We thought the baby was gonna get here a little early, but he's not, which is a good thing. And so his due date is May 4th. So yeah, just really been spending time with the family and trying to get things right in there. We are preparing the baby's room. Today I bought some molding, so that like baseboard trim. So today I'm gonna be, or not today, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the trim. I can show you how that is going on as well. Another thing I wanna do, and I'll tell you guys, one thing about this homesteading life, when you're new to it, this is a mistake that I made. And I think I'll keep making them as I go on, because it's just, it is what it is. You get excited, you want to do something. There's like endless projects. One of the projects that didn't get completed yet is, this has nothing to do with homesteading, by the way, but it was this barbecue pit here. So yeah, see, it's not a barbecue pit. I got my truck underneath there. So I want to finish this up really, really bad, because especially, like I said, summer's approaching. I got electric in there. So I just want to hang out, like, you know, at night, cook up some ribs or whatever. And that'll be my little hangout spot. And so in order for me to finish that, I have to get my truck out. So I don't have, the truck don't fit in my garage. I don't have a barn or anything, or garage, another garage. And so I need somewhere to put the truck. So I'm gonna build like a lean-to, something like that, with no walls. Maybe it'll have a back wall, I'm not sure. But I'm thinking about putting it back here somewhere. And so that is one of the next projects I wanna do. And I have to do that before I finish that up. This is, never cleaned all this up from when we got the pigs. That's something I'm gonna do in a moment. But what I'm thinking about doing, I'll show you right here. So I did this with my chainsaw a little while back, just messing around, trying to make slabs. But I think I'm gonna use, can't even move it right now. I think I'm gonna do like 3 more of these and use them for my post. So that way, you know, I'll just use that to make my lean-to for my truck. And then I can also put my lawnmower over there, maybe put some gravel on the ground. I don't know, I'm just trying to pick a spot really as to where I want to put that at. And so that's another project that has to get done. Another thing, Got to keep cutting trees. Got to get on that ASAP before the trees start getting leaves, because and then that's when you don't want to cut down trees. But yeah, hopefully all this turns into grass. That's what I'm hoping for. There's a bunch of spots with hay on the ground, and that's from where we had the pigs when we were rotating them. So all around the property, there's a bunch of hay spots, and I'm hoping that those hay spots start to grow something on it. That way, when we get sheep, we don't have to buy them hay. So we'll see. Those are just some things that's going on, and like I said, it's been, I think, 38 days or something, but I don't, since I last dropped the video, but who's counting? Yeah, and I know the big topic right now is like egg prices. Everybody in my job, or a lot of friends and family members, have been hitting me up for eggs, and so I think we're gonna get some more chickens. Well, we are. That's why I want to do the. That's why I want to build another tractor to get some more chickens. But so we could just start selling them, not selling them to, you know, become a millionaire, but just selling them to, one, look out for my peeps, and then two, make a little bit of cash. You know, nothing crazy. Something's better than nothing. I got this old hot tub here. This is going to be for my cold plunging. I know that was the hot topic a few years ago, and so never done it. Want to do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to it. Gonna clean all this up. I'll shoot another video, try to shoot another video tomorrow, just to keep you guys updated on everything that I said I was gonna do. Kind of keep me to my word. Yeah, and then I'll make sure I get Erica on tomorrow, so you guys can see how she's doing. But all right, thanks for watching. Peace.